great clubmen to Coralin. They come from Melbourne. Terry Preston and Mickey
Good
Cosgrove.
player, yes, two
Mickey
good
Cosgrove.
players.
They've come up there for years and years, and well, they've given their heart to Coralin, and it's a feather in their cap that they've stuck with Coralin to see them play now.
Yes, well, they've got the opportunity next week of showing their with the other fellas, the other 16 players next week of doing something, because there's no doubt about it, Coralin over the years, they've spent a lot of money on players, because out there on such a small place, they've had to do this, and it'll be nice for us now to return to the club, to the committee, something to show their appreciation, particularly by the players.
It's got me amazed. Now, I've mixed around in a lot of football clubs, as you know, and it's fantastic. The supporters, the great supporters they got out of Coralin, and well, if things are going a bit bad, well, they just go to a few, Norm Witter or George Richardson or Phil Dillon or Harry Deneen, and they just put their hand in their pocket and, well, that's it. And everything's fixed up.
Yes, they've done a good job over the years. They've spent a lot of money and they deserve to be in the four.
Great lot of people out there.
And you've got your seconds in the four the following week.
Praise is not good enough for those seconds.
Well, you've got to get over the seniors next week, and then you'll have the opportunity to let us know next Saturday night how the seconds will go. But to you, Laurie, naturally, Matty is going for Coralin next Saturday to defeat Pakenham. Who do you think will win it next week?
Oh, I think Coralin will win it. Bit of home ground advantage there, it'll help a bit. But I think they've got the key players there. Murray Fiddler in the centre, if he's playing in the centre, he's a good player.
Terrific footballer.
Barry Cunningham, of course, he mentioned him. Well, everybody in West Gippsland knows how good Barry is. And Mick Deneen. I don't know about Cookie O'Dwyer, but...
John Deneen's another one burning too.
John Deneen.
He's really hit his straps.
But I think they have got the key player that will play well in the big match.
Who do you go for premiers, Laurie?
I think nobody can go past Longworry.
Yeah, but they're not unbeatable, are they?
They're not unbeatable. They'll be...
if they were unbeatable, we'd have no one at the finals at all. But they're not unbeatable, and
we have to have a go at
and every team that plays, and they've got a chance. They've got a chance.
Oh, this is true. Football's a funny game. You never know what's going to happen.
The pressure will be on Longworry, of course. They haven't been beaten. The pressure will be on them, and I think a defeat during the season might have helped them a lot. Well, look, we've just about run out of time now, and I'm not going to tell you who I think will win. If you all listen to Don Kilgar's show next Friday night, you'll hear the sides, and I'll give you my forecast who I think will win the first semi-final next week at Coralin. And to you, Laurie, thanks very much for coming back from Yarragon and being on our show tonight. And to you, Matt, for coming up. We'll see you again next Saturday night.
Thanks, Bill. Pleasure to come.
So until next Saturday night at 7:15, don't forget to upvote Coralin Football Ground next Saturday. The third's commencing at 10:30, the second's at 12:15, the seniors at 2:15, 3 clinker games over there. So we'll see you over at Coralin next Saturday at the football. And until then, this is Bill Doherty signing off on behalf of Anchortel Motors. Good evening all. Thank you.
In West Gippsland, it's played at Coralin. Coralin will play Pakenham in the firsts, and Pakenham play Garfield in the seconds. In the Coralin side, from the back line reads as Hurley, Preston and F. Deneen. The half-backs are J. Rouse, J. Summers and J. Deneen. The centres are T. Clark, M. Fiddler and W. Wilson. The half-forwards are L. Taylor, B. Cunningham and J. Harrop. The forwards are R. O'Dwyer, M. Deneen and J. Cattrall. The rucks are R. Harris and M. Cosgrove. The rover is P. Brain. The 19th man is M. Thomas and the 20th is G. Quigley. The reserves, D. Deneen and S. Muirland. Black Nicks for Coralin, the home dressing rooms. And the Pakenham side tomorrow to play Coralin. From the back line, R. Woods, R. Clark and K. Dunn. The half-backs are P. Johnson, T. Gale and C. Burnett. The centres are H. Burke, C. Webster and L. Hanger. The half-forwards are D. Young, I. Murphy and S. Young. The forwards are R. Murphy and I. Jackson and M. Smith. The rucks are M. Boriston and G. Shallard. The rover is G. Burridge. The 19th is G. Trelaw and the 20th is R. O'Connor. The emergency is R. Kenobi. Now there'll be a dinner dance on September the 16th at the Tudor Inn with a Twilight Orchestra, and a cabaret ball on September the 1st at the Tudor Inn at Pakenham. Well, that's it for West Gippsland football. Bill Doherty will be in with full results of that one to tomorrow night at 7:45. And Bill Doherty selects Coralin tomorrow to beat Pakenham. And finally, the Curran Barras
race results brought to you by Anchortel Motors of Main Street, Druin and Queen Street, Warragul.
Here's your chance to drive a bug and things are getting hot. At the used cars, got clearance sale at your Holden dealers, OK used car lot.
It's Anchortel Motors of Druin and Warragul for the best selection of used cars and the complete range